this is Chris Lavin from Xtreme Polishing Systems, and we are here coming to you from the land of milk and honey, my home, Pompano Beach, Florida. And I'm here today with Alex from Black Rhino Shutters and Doors, who's my new partner in our latest venture, which is what?
Black Rhino windows and doors, Black shutters.
Everything that you need for your house to secure yourself against high velocity winds, negative and positive, correct?
Correct.
Yeah. Okay. Anyways, we're setting up our shop right now, and shop floors are very similar to mechanics bays and garage floors. And what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be doing a vinyl flake floor. These are vinyl flakes, and what we've already done at this point is we've prepped this floor with 2 different metal bond diamonds. We've cut the floor with 30 grit diamonds and cut off the existing paint that was on the floor. We then came over with a 70 grit because we're on a very soft surface here that had a lot of pores, okay? After we did all of our grinding, they cleaned the floor really good, and then they filled in all the cracks with our thick So-5, which is actually, this is a thick So-5 bucket that this is in. We have approximately 3,200 square feet that we have here. We're going to be rolling out our epoxy at approximately 200 square feet per gallon. And then we're going to be broadcasting these until they won't accept any more, okay? It's called to rejection. And then we're going to come over that and we're going to put 2 coats of a polyaspartic top coat on, which is going to give us pretty much a bulletproof floor. As much as those impact windows are bulletproof, you know what I'm saying, to a bullet, this floor is going to be real impact resistant, scratch resistant, ideal for a shop that's going to be cutting a lot of aluminum and doing metal fabrication.
Forklifts.
Yeah, we got a lot of forklifts.
Forklifts, a lot of abuse through the floor.
Yeah, so this is the floor you want. We've got the usual suspects here. We got Dr. Jimmy over there. Dr. Jimmy's just being a, what do you want to call it when you're a
spectator?
You're a spectator. He's a spectator today. We've got Patrick behind the camera here. We got Alex. And we've got Mr. Bill, Bucket Bill. We've got Anthony's son. And we have Moses over here.
Pigment to our kit for the background. Anytime you throw flakes, you always have a pigmented background. Right now we're trying to get about 200 square feet per gallon. And so right now I'm just notching it down. I'm trying to get to 200 square feet. I use the notch squeegee so that it's an even flow. So I got the material evened out. As we go, we don't lift the squeegee. We try to keep the squeegee on the floor at all times. We got about 200 square feet per gallon. Moses is rolling it now. He's rolling it so we can get all the lines and make sure everything's nice and even. Now we're throwing flake. I'll throw flake after he's finished rolling. You don't want to leave too much material on the ground because the more material you leave, the flakes will sink into the bottom and you'll take up more flake. So we're trying to get a nice even coat. We're probably doing about 5 to 8 mil. All right, now Moses has got far enough ahead of me. I can come behind and flake him. We're going to be throwing our new Rhino flake. This is a flake that's been specially made up for this job. It's the best of both worlds. You've got yourself the epoxy, you've got flake, and then we're going to be putting polyaspartic on top of this. It's going to make it a very durable, very strong floor. So I'm going to get ready, I'm going to start flaking. If he's far enough ahead of me, I can go out and start flaking. When I flake, I throw the chip up in the air so the flake will fall evenly on the floor and not throw down. You don't throw down at the floor, I throw up so it floats down and I get a nice even spray. My first coat here, I'll throw real lightly. I'll let the stuff sink in, I'll come back and I'll hit any wet spots that occur. If there's no wet spots, I don't throw it over. I'm looking for 100% coverage. On Flake, you can throw anything from 10, 15, up to 100%. On this floor, it's 100% because it's an industrial floor we're doing here. They're going to be making impact windows in this facility, and we want to give them a strong product because they're going to be carrying heavy glass, the metal, anything that will hit the floor to damage it, so we want to make them a strong floor here. So this is why we're doing a flake floor system. There are several systems you can put down. One of them is flake, or you can do a quartz floor. Here we choose to do a flake floor, and because we're going to put a urethane top coat on it to help make it.
When you are doing one of these jobs is that you have the right tooling, you have the right equipment that's done the job previous, okay? You gotta buy yourself an industrial floor grinder, the Concrete Genie. I have many videos that you can go to and punch in Concrete Genie on YouTube and watch the surface and prep machine just destroy floors. You get approximately 400 to 500 square feet per hour with the machine. You can prep a floor like this in a minimum of 2 days. With a machine like that doing 2 different passes. So it's important that you prep right. Prep is everything, okay? Filling in all your cracks, filling in all your divots in the floor, bringing the floor up the surface so that when you broadcast this floor, you don't see any of the character defects of the floor underneath it. A lot of floors that are too soft that can't be polished, this is an ideal finish for you to either go with a flake floor like this or just go with a standard 2-coat epoxy system and a urethane top coat. As you can tell, it doesn't take long for us to drop 3,200 square feet. This floor will be done in an hour and a half to 2 hours, but it took 2 days to bring us to this point here. And we have multiple people on the job here working. Anyways, you guys are going to continue to watch this, watch the whole event here, and then I will see you back here again tomorrow. And we'll go over the top coat that we're applying, which is the polyaspartic, very impact resistant, scratch resistant. It's the best surface that you can put on top of a coating or on top of a flake floor. The polyaspartic is high performance, hybrid technology, outperforms urethane, and just a great floor system altogether. Anyways, thanks for joining us, okay, and continue enjoying what we're doing here for you. Welcome back. This is day number 2 of our, actually it's more than day number 2.
Day number 3.
Yeah, we've prepped the floors, which actually took 2 days. Yesterday we flaked the floor. Today we're going to be putting our vinyl top coat on, which is a polyaspartic we're going to be using the product HP Spartacoat. There's 72% Spartaflex material. So Bill, you want to take us through basically everything that was done yesterday?
All right. We finished all our prep. Then we applied a thin coat. We did 216 square feet per gallon. We didn't put it down too thick. We want to put it just down enough where the flake will bond. And we got, and it's 3,200 square feet. We used up 5 kits on this, and then we flaked it. Now today we came in, the guys, you don't sweep it, we blow it. We blew it all off and picked up the piles. Then we run a scraper, a floor scraper over it, because we want to knock down all the tooth a little bit, so make it a little smoother. Unless you require to have some non-skid in it, then you don't have to scrape it. But we usually scrape all our floors, just to knock any loose stuff off. Then we blow it off again, and then we pick all that up. Now we're at the point we're ready to start applying product. Like Chris said, we're going to be applying polyaspartic down on the floor because it's one of the toughest resins out there. It's a urethane, it's UV protective, it'll take the abuse this floor is going to take here, because this is going to be a manufacturing facility. We're going to manufacture our new windows, our stormproof windows, and our shutters here. So we need a floor that's going to withstand all them pressures, all that work. And this is the system we recommend to do. You can do a flake, or you can do a quartz system. Here we've done a quartz, a quarter-inch quartz. Flake.
Quarter flake.
And then the reason we did that, because we're going to have customers come in here. This is going to be a showpiece. We want people to see the floors and see the facility as well. So we wanted them to see what kind of work we can do.
Anyways, we got Polished Concrete University next door here. They've come here to join us. They're going to watch us apply this top coat down. So why don't you guys come on and follow us, okay?
Now you should wear masks with these and glasses, safety glasses. Apparently my guy doesn't have them today, but you got to be careful because this stuff. You get it in your eye, you'll burn your eyes.
Careful, careful, careful. All right, 30 seconds. 30 seconds.
You're going to do half roll, and you're going to do the other half, all right? Sometimes you get wet spots or spots that soak up through. What he's doing is touching up with flake. Flake's very forgiving. You can do touch-ups and stuff like that. So right now he's doing is touching up anywhere that it might be showing the color. Hey, look who's here. Help is on the way.
Did you get here yet?
Before you go to stress and glossy spots, don't worry about it. When you do the top coat here, you can get them to cover it. Every time. You don't want to go low. A lot of people like to cut in and go way far. By the time you get there, it'll be already set up. So we only do a couple feet at a time. Make sure your roller rolls all the puddles out. If he leaves a puddle, it will blow up on you. It'll look bad.
Thank you for everybody joining us to watch us do this installation of the Flake Broadcast 4. These are products used is XPS Epoxy. We have the HP Spartacoat Sparta Flakes. Colors that we used were salt and pepper, and we used midnight, and we mixed them together. And then the final top coat is Sparta-Flex 72% solids polyspartic. Very strong product to work with. Patrick, our cameraman, has a little bit of a reaction to his face right now. I normally get reactions. You normally want to wear long sleeves if you're in somewhat cooler weather, because your skin is an organ, okay? So you want to protect yourself when you're working with these harmful chemicals. Do detoxes, do liver detoxes, do kidney detoxes on a regular basis if you're working with these chemicals on a regular basis. And more importantly, go out and sell these beautiful floors, because they're awesome floors. They're almost bulletproof. This floor here, you're going to get 10 to 20 years of service out of. Anyways, thanks for joining us. Shop on XtremePolishingSystems.com with confidence. 100% money back guarantee on anything that you buy from us here at Xtreme Polishing Systems. Like us on Facebook. Go and subscribe on YouTube, okay? And once again, thanks again for joining us. Have a great day.